We need to make the Iranians pay a price in Syria. We need to make the Russians pay a price. The other thing I would do...
We make them pay the price by killing Russians?
Yes.
And killing Iranians?
Yes. Covertly. So you don't tell the world about it, right? You don't stand up at the Pentagon and say, we did this, right? But you make sure they know it in Moscow and Tehran. Here's the other thing I want to do. I want to go after those things that Assad sees as his personal power base, right? I want to scare Assad. So I want to go after his presidential guard. I want to bomb his offices in the middle of the night.
Well, that happened about 2 years ago, as you remember, when his brother-in-law was...
I want to destroy his presidential aircraft on the ground. I want to destroy his presidential helicopters. I want to make him think we're coming after him, right? I'm not advocating assassinating him. I am not advocating that. I'm advocating going after what he thinks is his power base, right, and what he needs to survive. I want him to think about... this is not going to end well for me, right?
I personally come from Syria. I saw firsthand what the U.S. did to my country. And I call them criminal psychopaths because it's unimaginable what they did to Syria. And people cannot comprehend the amount of pain they inflicted upon the Syrian people, whether through supporting radical Takfiris, the Wahhabis, just like they did with the Arab Mujahideen in the Soviet Union in Afghanistan against the Soviet Union. They did it in Syria. They have murdered over 500,000 people because of this war. And now they are imposing draconian sanctions on the Syrian people in order to choke them like they did with Iraq, where they killed 500,000 children. And Madeleine Albright said, the price was worth it for killing 500,000 children. Only psychopaths, in my opinion, can say something like this. And unfortunately, that the U.S. is the absolute empire nowadays, a superpower, that everybody has to do calculations, because now the U.S. has occupation forces in Syria. They are occupying our oil fields. They are occupying our wheat fields. And they're burning the wheat fields and then sending genetically modified seeds to plant new wheat for Syria. This is unimaginable what they're doing in Syria.